What is attitude? How do you put your finger on it? Well, attitude is an inward feeling expressed by behavior. That is why an attitude can be seen without a word being said. Haven't we all noticed the pout of the sulker or the jutted jaw of the determined? Of all the things we wear, our expression is the most important. Sometimes our attitudes can be masked outwardly, and others who see us are fooled, but usually the cover-ups will not last long. There is that constant struggle as the attitude tries to wiggle its way out. My father enjoys telling the story of the 4-year-old who had one of those trouble-filled days. After reprimanding him, his mother finally said to him, "Son, you go over to that chair and sit on it now." The little lad went to the chair, sat down, and said, "Mommy, I'm sitting on the outside, but I'm standing up on the inside." Psychologist-philosopher James Allen states, "A person cannot travel within and stand still without." Soon, what is happening within us will affect what is happening without. A hardened attitude is a dreaded disease. It causes a closed mind and a dark future. When our attitude is positive and conducive to growth, the mind expands, and the progress begins. Attitude determines success or failure. While leading a conference in South Carolina, I tried the following experiment. I asked the audience, what word describes what will determine our happiness, acceptance, peace, and success? The audience began to express words such as job, education, money, time. Finally, someone said attitude. Such an important area of their lives was a second thought. Our attitude is the primary force that will determine whether we succeed or fail. For some, attitude presents a difficulty in every opportunity. For others, it presents an opportunity in every difficulty. Some climb with a positive attitude, while others fall with a negative perspective. The very fact that the attitude makes some while breaking others is significant enough for us to explore its importance. Here are 7 axioms about attitude to help you better understand how it impacts a person's life. Attitude axiom number 1. Our attitude determines our approach to life. Our attitude tells us what we expect from life. Like an airplane, if our nose is pointed up, we are taking off. If it is pointed down, we may be headed for a crash. One of my favorite stories is about a grandma and grandpa who visited their grandchildren. Each afternoon, Grandpa would lie down for a nap. One day, as a practical joke, the kids decided to put Limburger cheese in his mustache. Quite soon, he awoke, sniffing. "Why, this room stinks," he exclaimed as he got up and went out into the kitchen. He wasn't there long until he decided that the kitchen smelled too, so he walked outdoors for a breath of fresh air. Much to Grandpa's surprise, the open air brought no relief, and he proclaimed, "The whole world stinks." How true is that to life? When we carry Limburger cheese in our attitudes, the whole world smells bad. We are individually responsible for our view of life. That truth has been known for ages and is contained in Scripture. For whatever a man sows, that he will also reap. Our attitude toward and action in life help determine what happens to us.